back to Ishvani Unplugged. So today I'm here in the beautiful Morningside, Durban. I'm sitting next to my beautiful aunt. This is my beautiful aunt, Arun Naicker. So yeah, I'm still adventuring. I'm here for the Easter holidays, just enjoying Durban, soaking up a bit of sun. And you guys were introduced to the new set last week, but unfortunately I haven't actually filmed a new podcast or a podcast in the new set. So Arun, you are actually the first guest on with the new equipment. You know, we did some upgrades here. We started small, but we've got a little more cute things, some new tech stuff and gadgets. So thank you so much for coming onto the podcast today.
It's a single honor, Ishvani, to be here and to learn from you.
Oh, thank you.
And share our stories.
Yes, and we learn from each other,
Yes.
you know. So Arun and I were chatting earlier and we were speaking about, what was the whole story behind starting this podcast. And, I shared with you that I meet incredible individuals on a daily basis. And I just wanted their stories to be heard by the world, actually. If I could put it on a billboard and get the messages out there, that's what I would do. But yeah, thank you for being here. And today's about you. Today's all about Arun Naicker.
Thank you. I think that storytelling is such an integral part of our lives.
Absolutely.
And it's also an oral culture that is not pursued enough.
Definitely.
To tell our stories and to be listened to with a safety net, because there's no judgment. It's just a story that a person is telling that they have experienced.
Exactly. And our stories are very unique. We all go on these journeys and it's filled with trials, with tribulations, with different challenges that we have to overcome along the way. But that's what makes us resilient.
Yes.
Yeah.
And actually, you make me think about my first job.
Yes.
And my first job was at a children's institution.
Yes, yeah.
So I trained as a nursery school teacher.
Yes.
And then I got employed at the Lake Haven Children's Home.
Yes, yeah. So for the audience that are watching, sorry Arun, Arun's life has been a lifetime of work in children's homes and NGOs. So you've been an advocate for children's rights, human rights, female rights, woman empowerment, all of those things. That's who you are. That's what you live, breathe, sleep. That's what your life has been all about. Yes, sorry, you were saying.
Yes, and I asked myself when I got there, and I saw this institution, and it was during the days of apartheid.
Yes.
So you must realize it was a predominantly Indian home.
Yes, yeah.
And I asked myself the question, what is the distinction between the children, that there should be different homes?
Yes.
A colored home, an Indian home, an African home, a white home.
Yes, yeah.
And then the second question I asked was, if we lived in such affluent societies, and even during apartheid, there were many suburbs that were really affluent, and they still are.
Yes.
And I wondered why then wouldn't these people share some of what they had with children who are at risk?
Absolutely, yeah.
And the notion that a children's home is for orphans, it's an orphanage, is not true.
Yeah.
It's a myth.
It is a myth, yeah.
Many of the children are there because they are children at risk. They are in dysfunctional families.
Yes.
A society that we live in structurally has let them down.
Yes.
And so I pondered about these questions. At first I thought I was a do-gooder.
Yes.
And my whole level shift of thinking came when I met people who were politically involved.
Right.
And I started to read more, and I started to think about this whole notion of having children institutionalized.
Yes.
They're supposed to be in families. They're supposed to be in communities.
Yes.
And now they were institutionalized. Why? I began to ask.
Yes.
And so this whole notion of being a do-gooder just didn't please me anymore.
Right.
I was looking for root causes. I was asking many questions.
Yeah.
I was also getting into trouble because during those days, it was the apartheid time, and there were certain things you could say and you couldn't say.
Yes.
And I unashamedly will say I belong to the Black consciousness movement.
Yes.
And that made me question issues of race, issues of class, issues of distinction and discrimination.
Right.
And today we call it intersectionality, you know.
Yes.
So I started to question all those things. But in that, I was grounded by my earlier life at our home in Isipingo.
Yes. So take us back a little bit. You were born in the 60s?
I was born in
50s?
I was born in the 60s, 1960.
Yes.
In Durban.
Yes.
At the St. Aidan's Hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my mom was a teacher. My dad worked in a clothing factory, clothing industry.
Yes.
And our family was a little bit different from your traditional family where there's lots of patriarchal values.
Yeah.
My parents shared bringing us up, my brother and I, equally.
Right.
So my mom went to study at night and my father took care of us.
Oh, wow. So that's not your traditional role, mommy, daddy role.
Yes.
It was sort of reversed in your home.
Yes.
So from there, you were a bit more open-minded because the world worked differently in your home.
Yes, the world worked very differently in my home.
Yeah.
And in our home, our main meal would be our supper, which meant we would sit around the table and talk.
Yes.
And all of us had the equal space in which to talk.
Yes.
But there was this respect.
Yes.
That how you say things, why you're saying it, what your intent at a very early age was kind of propagated.
Yes, right.
In our family.
Yes.
And so that was how we grew up. And so we lived in the city center in Durban.
Yes, yeah.
And so then we moved to Isipingo.
Okay.
My mother being a teacher for 37 years, who is 90 now.
Yes, she is.
She's 90.
She's Welsh. So Akka, your mum, is the sister of my late grandfather.
Yes.
Yes, my maternal grandfather's sister is your mum. Yes. So that's how we are related. Yes, yeah.
And not to forget that Ishvani is my pet.
Oh, thank you.
And I love her. I love her because she's feisty.
Yes.
And she owns her own mind ever since a child. And when she was 15, I'll never forget her whole idea not to take things lightly and let anybody walk over her.
Yes, yeah. And that's still who I am today.
And it's still who you are.
Yeah.
So that's very exciting. Yes.
So Isipingo.
Isipingo.
Yeah.
So we lived in Isipingo, and it was a humble life, very not easy for both parents, but the one thing that shone in our home was the whole idea of integrity.
Yes.
How my parents related to each other.
Yeah.
The integrity.
Yes.
The trust, the respect.
Yes.
And the way they spoke to each other.
Right.
Sometimes they didn't agree.
Yes.
But I've never seen them take that disagreement beyond that hour.
Yes.
Or into the next day, or to use it a kind of a precedent. Yes, you did that at that stage or whatever.
Yeah, so now I'm going to use it against you.
It didn't happen.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. So my mum was very much charismatic person.
Right.
Yeah, a school teacher.
Yes.
And she would volunteer our family to do things.
Yes.
And these days I say to people, I cannot volunteer you.
Yeah.
Please stand up and shine. You know?
Yes. Yeah.
But my mom volunteered the whole family.
Yes.
And for years we were making hundreds of sandwiches.
Yes.
For the
community.
The community, and also for children who went on sporting activities.
Yes. Yeah.
So that whole notion of seva.
Yes. So to the people that are watching that don't know what the Hindu or the Indian word seva pertains to, what can you give us a simple definition?
Seva is about giving back, is giving to the community.
Okay.
And you just don't do it. You just don't give like you are, I need to go there and give them something.
Yes.
It's how you give the people whatever you're doing.
It's selflessly giving.
Yes. And also it's being, when you're giving somebody something and they're not doing too well, can you look into their eyes and embrace them just with one look in their eyes?
Yeah.
And I'm saying this because once I had a conversation with a street child and I asked him, what worries you the most? And he said, when people walk past us or they give us something and they don't look into our eyes.
Yeah, it's sort of dismissing them as even being human.
Yes.
Yeah.
You block the person out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this kind of seva is not, people get it wrong. It's not only you doing something from a position of power.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We have to give because we can.
Yes.
Because I can do it today.
Yes.
I have the time today.
Yes.
I have the means today.
Absolutely.
I want to do it today.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But when I'm giving, what am I receiving from the person? I must also receive something. I can't give from a point of domination.
Yeah.
Or mastery over somebody else.
Sure.
So this whole idea of seva, of giving, started at a very young age for me and my brother.
Yes, yeah.
And so my mother was not surprised, and my father, when I chose to work at NGOs all my life.
Yes, yeah.
They were not surprised.
Right.
And today I say to people, if you volunteer and you stand up and you give of yourself, you will be counted.
Yeah.
And my example is I've traveled most of the world.
Yes, you have.
And I haven't paid a cent.
Right.
Because I went to give of myself.
Yes.
I didn't expect to get paid when I went there.
Yes.
But in the NGO sector, from the minute I left home to going to whichever country and coming back, it was all paid for.
Yes.
The universe took care of that.
Absolutely. As it does.
Yes.
It's the calling of your heart and soul.
Yes.
And it sort of just fills in the gaps and it does the rest.
And you learn.
You do.
You continuously are learning.
Yes.
And Ishvani, one of the things for me that's been very important in my life is the process of action and reflection. Every time we act, we're doing something.
Yes.
Right. So there comes a point where one has to reflect.
Yes.
What did I do? How did I do it?
Yes.
How can I do it better tomorrow? What would I need to do it better?
Yes.
And then act again.
Right.
Right. So it's cyclic.
Yes.
And
we are constantly learning.
And it's infinite.
Yes.
As opposed to a circle where that cycle, you are locked in it.
Yeah.
If you take, for example, in my work with domestic violence or violence as a whole.
Yes.
Right? Many times there's this fear to tackle the root cause because it might be too painful, too dangerous, too whatever.
Yeah.
Right? we have to have the courage of conviction.
Yes. Yeah.
Particularly in issues of oppression. Mm-hmm. And there's no space in my mind. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it is my strong opinion to be neutral in a situation where injustice is taking place.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So in my work at various NGOs,
yes,
I've worked on anti-racism programs. I've worked on gender-based violence programs.
Yes.
I've worked on bullying with children's rights. Mm-hmm. I've worked on programs, citizenship.
Yes.
Which is one of the major problems today, young people.
Yes.
Citizenship education. What type of citizenry do we want?
Yeah.
Who are our voters? Are we attracting them? And once they vote,
yes,
are they a cadre of people who can go out there and say, I voted for this. Now, nothing's happening. Why?
Yes.
So for me, when I talk about the action and reflection, my work very much as an activist,
yes,
as a facilitator,
yes,
or an animator has been to provoke critical thinking, firstly in myself,
yes,
and then with the people with whom I interact.
Yes, yeah. And I mean, there are days, when I'm having a bad day or I'm going through a major life crisis, as I usually am every few months. And then I pick up the phone and I call you, and
yes, and we chat.
Yes.
And many of the times, what we're chatting about,
yes,
is things that we need to overcome.
Absolutely.
It's not between you and me. It's not about giving advice to each other.
Yeah.
Often, I ask myself the question. As I get older, did anybody ask you for advice? Are they asking you for advice? Why are you giving it if they're not asking?
Yeah.
What are they going to do with that information? Do they need it?
Yeah.
Or do they just need you to listen?
Yeah. I think for the majority of us, we just need a springboard. And, people are a reflection of ourselves as well. And when I look at you, I see a very powerful woman, a very strong woman. You haven't fitted any of the molds, the traditional molds, coming from the Indian culture or an Indian background. You have always been sort of like me in a sense where I'm outspoken and I sort of do things my own way. I don't really follow the crowd. And I think that's why I see a lot of myself in you. And super proud of you, Arun, also.
Thank you, Ishvani.
Super, super proud of you.
Yeah, ditto that.
Thank you.
Yes, I think that it's very difficult not to be part of the rumbling, rowdy crowd.
Yeah.
It's difficult not to be that.
Yes.
But it's very comforting.
Yeah.
To be in your own body and in your own skin.
Absolutely.
And to speak your own words.
And to do so bravely.
Yes, bravely.
Yeah.
And, of recent, I've been asking myself, why am I not one of those who are trying to impress a person who's in power? Because after COVID, I lost my job.
Yes.
And so I had to take on many other jobs.
Yes.
And in my job, I had a very comfortable position where we worked as a collective.
Yes.
Although we had a director, but he didn't behave in an authoritarian way. If he thought I was good at something, he would let me run with it.
Yes.
Now, when you go into a new situation, you are new.
Yes.
They expect you to follow and I'm not a good follower.
Yes, because you're a leader.
Yes, no, I'm not a good follower.
Yeah.
And I can speak my mind if I see something's wrong.
Yeah.
You get that itch
on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So I asked myself, why am I not trying so hard to impress?
Yeah.
And then I said, why do I have to put so much of pressure on myself to impress anybody in any other way than I'm doing it now?
Right. Yeah.
You know, I must work for excellence, but I have to understand I'm human.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm a work in progress.
Yes. Yeah.
I am not somebody who has arrived.
Yes. And you know, Mel Robbins has this thing where she speaks about we are doing life for the first time. And we don't have a Google map that's telling us left here, right here. You know, if we're having a bad day and we're going through it, it's the first time we're experiencing these emotions. So we don't have a way out of the situation. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. You know, we don't have all the answers figured out. So we need to also learn a bit of grace with ourselves, you know?
Yes. I think it's so important to love yourself.
Yeah.
And when I say love yourself, I don't mean with an ego that is so large that you're afraid when you think that ego has to be put away. You know, to be comfortable with yourself, to say, you know, I took this decision.
Yes.
And it's okay that it didn't work.
Yes.
And then I look and I say, hey, but if you didn't do that, you wouldn't have learned that.
Absolutely. So one of the things I wanted to talk about, sorry, you were saying something, but one of the things I wanted to discuss was you decided not to get married.
Yes.
And, you know, we always have this chat about that decision. And you also didn't have any kids of your own. Your house has always been filled because your brother had a lot of kids and they filled your house with warmth and you always had them in all their different stages. So you did play sort of a mum role.
Yes.
But why did you not choose to go down that route?
I think partly because my parents, they spoiled me.
Yes.
They were so good
at
parenting.
Yeah.
And my father was such a fantastic role model.
Right.
Such a fantastic role model, a gentle soul. And he spoiled me because I couldn't see those qualities in anybody I would choose as a partner.
Yeah.
It was very difficult to see that person out there. And I think that was always a kind of prerequisite that I had in mind.
Yes.
Because my father was not highly educated. He was not someone who was very privileged.
Yeah.
He battled.
Yes.
He had to leave high school at an early age, earlier on, because things were so rough. So, and you know how he valued family life, valued my mother.
Yeah.
Even and we don't call it our extended family because we are the family.
Yes. Yeah.
My mother's family.
Yeah.
Or anybody for that matter.
Yeah.
You know, and also the way he
allowed all of you to be yourselves.
Yes.
Yeah. Like your mom, as you mentioned, she's quite the diva.
Yeah.
You know, she's eccentric and she's out there and she's loud and she's proud and, you know, she still does her makeup even now at 90.
Yes.
She wakes up and she does her makeup and she does her flowers in her hair and she dresses up like to the T, you know?
Yes.
And he was a very simple guy.
He was very simple.
But he let her shine. He let her take the light and the glory and be herself. You know, if she needed to take up a lot of space, that was what was important to her. He let her do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was not intimidated by her.
Yes.
So it's very difficult to find a partner.
Yeah.
You see, for me, patriarchal values.
Yes.
I abhor them.
Yes.
You know, I just think that it is something that not only men perpetuate, women perpetuate it as well. Because it's been, they've been socialized into those roles.
Definitely.
Yeah. And if you use an instrument of discrimination in one space. You can pick up another one selectively like you like in another space.
Yes, yes.
And I'll give you an example. You can pick up xenophobia.
Yes.
And say, I don't like people who are not from this country, right? But yet, on another level, you say, I believe in human rights. I believe in human rights.
Yeah.
So this toing and froing,
yes,
you know, in this way. And I think that for me, patriarchy is a bedrock of gender-based violence, of girl children being abused,
yes,
or being socialized into a certain role all the time from a very young age. Very, very young, even before the child is born.
Yes.
Today they'll say, we're having a reveal.
A gender reveal.
Of the newborn baby.
Yes.
And what is the reveal? Pink or blue?
Yeah.
It can never be a purple.
Yeah.
It can never be an orange. It can never be a gray.
Yes.
Or a white.
Yes, yes.
Or a brown.
Right.
It has to be a pink or a blue. So I think that from a very young age, we, as much as many of us will profess that we don't believe in this kind of discrimination, I'm against it, but we don't put up any defense when these type of occasions happen. We don't ask.
Yeah.
And this, Ishvani, the other thing is the discussion that we're having now about how people are socialized, patriarchal values and stuff. I don't see this discussion taking place on TikTok and on all these social media
platforms.
Yes. Yeah. Because it is really serious.
Yeah.
And it is something we must address.
You're right.
We must address it. We can't go on all the time. A 60-year-old woman is abused. And we have to ask why.
Yes.
She's been with that man for 30 years.
Yes. Yeah.
So what's wrong?
Yes.
So I'm still questioning that, and I'm not always very light for asking these questions.
They are the questions that have to be asked, though, you know.
And I don't want to be sensational and, you know, that I'm just bringing this up as if it's a new topic. It's not.
Yes, yeah. This is your life's work.
This is my life's work.
Yes,
but, you know, as Margaret Mead says, never doubt that it is only a small group of people that indeed will change the world.
Absolutely. I mean, Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, you know, Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
You know, it starts small and then you gain traction.
Yes.
And then before you know it, you've got a whole movement going.
Yes.
And you can change the world.
Yes.
And one man can.
And we do need movements.
Yeah.
You know, people must never be afraid of getting involved in politics.
Yeah.
And when I say politics, I'm not talking about party politics because there's not much that you can desire from the parties that exist in this country.
Right.
When I read their manifestos, they don't talk about me.
Yes. Yeah.
They don't talk about me. So I'm talking about people's politics.
Yes.
Because the word politics comes from policy.
Yes.
So people's politics. What do I want to see in this world?
Yes.
How do I think it should happen? It will not happen the same for you as it should for me.
Absolutely.
Right.
Right.
Because structurally, we live in a very, very equal world and society.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. If you're looking at the politics of the world, you look at the Americas now.
Yes.
And how one man can say what he wants, how he wants to say it, whether it's crude or rude.
Yes.
It is just accepted.
Yeah, because it's his opinion.
It's his opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you look at the Gaza and you wonder
yes.
how those children, those women get up every day and still go on.
After years of loss, it's generations of loss.
Generations of loss.
Yeah. And PTSD, trauma, constant fear.
Yes. And bombing, you bomb a hospital and the whole world keeps quiet.
Yeah.
You know, so it is all those issues for me.
Yes, yeah.
That are very pertinent.
Yes, yeah.
And we have to talk about it. We can't say, oh, well, it's happening there.
And it doesn't affect us.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we can't.
Haiti, right now.
Yes.
Gang warfare.
Yes.
We have it in Cape Town.
Yes, we do.
And we very nicely sweep it under the carpet because Cape Town has to be projected like one of those,
Tourist,
great,
pristine.
Great countries that don't exist in South Africa, but is classed to be what one would say a very Western society.
Yes, yeah.
So it is all these things that we can't keep quiet about.
Yes, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But while I say all these things, I've also had my fair share of sadness.
You have?
Yes.
Yes.
In our lives. Your grandfather.
Yes.
Who
was your uncle?
My uncle.
Yes. Yeah.
Who adored me. I remember every school holiday, he'd park his car outside where my mother taught, and our bags would be packed.
Yes.
And we'd get into his car.
Yes.
And we would sing.
Yeah.
All the songs and drive down the road.
Yes. Yeah.
And when he passed on, it was horrific. And my mother was with him.
She was with him.
Yes.
And my mom was 1 year and 8 months.
Your mother was 1 year and 8 months old. And when he passed on, it shook
the entire family.
Yes, the core of our family.
Yes.
And then after, when that was some years ago.
Yes.
And also the passing of my brother.
Yes.
Sati.
There was just the two of you.
Yes.
And
1 year and 4 months between us.
Yeah.
So we were incredibly close.
Yes.
And he passed on tragically. And the one thing about grief and death in particular, time doesn't heal it.
Yeah.
It doesn't heal it. But what you learn to do is you learn to cope.
Yes.
And in coping, you learn to put on a mask that protects you from yourself and the world.
Yeah.
But the important thing about that mask, you have to take it off. Because if you don't take off the mask, you will wear so many of them that you wouldn't know which one is you.
Right.
So that was a very difficult time in all our lives. It was your birthday.
It was.
It was your birthday when he died.
It was my 9th birthday.
Yes, when he passed on. And
how many years has it been since he passed?
It's about 20 years.
Yeah. More than that.
21 years.
Yes.
Yeah. And we had organized everything for your party.
Yes.
Because I was in communication with your mom.
Yes.
And then we just got this message that he was shot.
Yes.
So that
affected your family quite tragically.
Yes, because he had 3 children and a young wife.
Yes.
And my sister-in-law adored my brother and he loved her back.
Yes. Another 2 that were inseparable.
Yes, they were inseparable.
Yeah.
And we thought they were a little bit mad.
Yeah.
Because
madly
they would madly in love. They would never leave each other.
Yeah.
So yeah. And although I don't have children, my sister-in-law has been she's a very strong woman.
Yes.
And she's very I don't have a word to describe her besides strong, and the manner in which she coped and gave me the privilege to co-parent the 3 children.
Right. Yeah.
With her.
Yes.
You know, and the children for many years.
And that's also so important because, when loss happens, it's a shock.
Yes.
And a lot of the times what happens is the mom actually just pulls the children away from the dad's family and sort of, starts a new life with a new gentleman and, but in her case, she never did that.
No.
She actually came more towards you guys,
She put full trust in us.
Yes.
And until this day, my mom loves her more than she loves me. And it's a joke. I always tell her, my mother likes you more than me.
Yeah.
But we get on very well, and she's always there.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. And how did you cope with the loss, Arun?
I just thought that I couldn't smile anymore. I also felt that I couldn't be happy anymore. But I never showed it. I never let anybody see that.
Yeah.
Because it was too painful. And so much were happening. There's 3 children.
Yes.
And my sister-in-law.
Yes. So you couldn't show the weakness.
I didn't show
it
at all. I still feel very sad. But there's one star that I always see at night in the sky.
Yes.
And it happens on occasions when I'm thinking about something or something's not right or something went well. And I look out and I see that star and I say, hey, Sati, that's you.
Yes, that's your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shining down on you. Yeah. So a few years ago, your dad also passed away.
Yes.
It was more recent. Your mom and dad were 2 peas in a pod, also inseparable, also madly in love. They would still hold each other. We would laugh at them.
Yes.
Because they would be in like their 70s.
Yeah.
And they'd still be holding each other on the couch together, having their breakfast together, their lunch together, and so accommodating of each other. Would you like some pickle? And would you like some, can I put your feet up? Or so sweet and so kind with each other. And that's also had quite an impact on Mum.
Yes, it had quite an impact on my mother because it was like 16 days or 18 days before my niece's wedding.
Yes, yeah.
And, we were so excited for her.
Yes.
And she lived with us.
Yes, yeah.
And so it was very heartbreaking. But how he went on his journey was just too beautiful. He just wasn't well.
Yes.
And he was like going downhill.
Yeah.
And we could all see him slowing down.
Yes.
Body slowing down. And your uncle, who's a doctor, came and he said, I can't tell you when.
Yes.
But your father's ill.
Right.
So we expected that. And I wanted to just go to the gym for a short while because in that time it was the caregiver and myself looking after Dad with Mom. And I left him talking.
Yes.
And my mom put him to bed and she asked him, do you love me? He said, yes, I love you.
Yes.
And she says he just turned his head.
Yeah.
And I couldn't hear him breathing anymore.
Sure.
So his transition on his new journey
was peaceful.
Very peaceful.
Yeah.
I think that while we miss him a lot, we think about him, but we think about him very fondly.
Yes. Also a very learned guy, because I know, like, even when I would come by, he would always be reading Deepak Chopra and Robin Sharma.
Yeah. And it's strange, he started reading later in life.
Yes.
Because, Ishvani, he worked in a clothing factory.
Yes.
So he didn't have time for that.
Yes.
He left at 5, he came back at 6.
Yes.
So when he got older, then he started to read.
Yes. Yeah.
And that fascinated me.
Yeah.
That he actually saw the need.
Yes.
For something new.
Right. Yeah.
And you think a younger person will start that reading. But when he was much older,
he discovered it and fell in love with it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
you recently also, mom hasn't been doing too well. And she's been on quite a journey as well. And it's been a journey of being with her and helping her.
Yes. I've had to reorganize my life quite a bit. Because she's frail.
Yes.
And she wants me to be there for her all the time. And I have to take these spaces out for myself.
Yes.
And, one of the things I can say, you can't be any good to anybody if you're not good to yourself.
Yeah.
Because you have to make time to reboot.
Yes, fill up your own cup before you can pour.
Yes, so I go walking.
Yes.
I try to do the 10,000 steps.
Yes.
And I do meditation.
Yes.
And a coffee with a friend now and again. But most of my time in the last 3 weeks has been consumed by Mom because she had a fall.
Yes.
And thankfully, she's one tough cookie.
Yes, she is. A resilient one.
Nothing broke. So, she just had soft tissue damage.
Yeah.
And she's healing nicely and hopefully she'll come around.
Yes, and I'm sure she will.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing today.
Thanks, Ishvani.
Thank you for taking the time out and for telling us a bit about who you are and what you've been involved in with life. This isn't the end of it. We will definitely meet up because you have so much to share, and this was maybe just an introduction into Arun Naicker, and hopefully more episodes to come on more in-depth discussions on gender-based violence and rape and as you said, all the political topics that we should have strong opinions about, And
I think that we have.
We do.
We do have. Everybody has an opinion.
Yes.
Right.
But a lot of people are afraid to share their opinions.
Besides afraid, the space to talk about it.
Yes.
And also, you need a person who will provoke the discussion.
Absolutely.
And let people talk. Often people are telling us.
Yes.
But people have incredible stories to
share.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here.
Thanks, Ishvani.
And thank you for having us in your home, for opening your home to us. And we look forward to seeing you on the next one.
Thank you.
And thank you guys. I hope that you find these podcasts inspirational and motivational. And like I always say, we all have a story. So what's your story? Bye, guys.